So I've cut it out, but there's a 1 microfarad that goes across here. Okay, and so one's positive, one's negative. Comes down just the way you see it. It's positive and negative. There's a 4 microfarads that goes across these two. Okay, these are all wired in series, and then the output down here is 11 ohms. So it's pretty straightforward. That crossover frequencies supposedly were 800 and 6,000 hertz. Just that simple capacitor. He said this is very simple and primitive, but it works. This is from memory. And so right now I'm going to research getting a more sophisticated crossover, but I gotta learn more about this output impedance. Okay, so this is the speaker box. Okay. There's a tel arc at 1812 tel arc. So that's a box with 6 more of the 8-inch, 4 more of the 4-inch. There's a 3 1.5. So they're 2 T8 CTS tweeters. They're 1.5 inch. They're the big ones, big magnet. Next two are CTS 4.5. That's what was used in Bose for years. And then these are either CTS or Gefco. So that has 3.6 ohms on the woofers down there. There's my turntable, TD160BC Mark II, bought that in 1980. Shure 3009 arm with a V15 Mark IV cartridge, and that is a brand new stylus. Paid $350 for the stylus. That new cover cost me around $125, and then I had it all recabled. That was like 20 years ago, but it doesn't have that much use on it. And I think I paid $160 for the recabling of the arm and the output side. So that's very nice, you know. It's not quite Gucci loafer stuff, but it's good stuff. So this is a 135 watt high impedance amplifier that's inside of a speaker box with 8 speakers wired in series that come out at 11 ohms. They're going to be described. This fellow was a system designer that designed U2 cockpit arrays, B58, all kinds of exotica. Now, he had a dozen patents in microwave and infrared, developed S-band transmitters for the CIA. This looks to me to be a very simple amp. I think anyone who's got a good electronics background could mass produce this. And I'm going to have lots of good photographs. We're looking at 2 FET moths in front of those heat sinks. And that little blue thing with the screw in the top, I don't know what that is yet. I think I've got a little, right down inside there is another capacitor. I think a smart person, any kind of a engineer type should duplicate this thing, because I'm telling you, they're awesome. And it was very reliable. You know, it's been sitting for 15 years. I'm sure the caps just went bad, but I don't know anything. And so I'm going to replace this cap. I think this is a cap. The stuff on the front. So if you're good with electronics, there's enough information here for you to build a 135 watt amp with a signals and noise ratio of 100 minus 117 dB. This is the output side. That's 110. These are for the speakers. Let's see, what do we got here? Right there. I'll have a photo. So everything you're going to see is his work. Those twisted wires, the soldering, anything you see is his work. I never did anything. He did all of these amps on his own. We built a total of around 60. Built the speaker boxes in his garage. If it's technical, I won't be able to answer it. But I can, you know, tell you the colors on a transistor if you can't tell, that sort of thing. These These are some of the green thing here, okay? I got these numbers, so they'll also be in this. This is the ceramic cap on the back side over here. And there's another little one. So this information is all at the end to salvage electronic bus. This gray thingy is this gray thingy. So the two white cut wires then go to the back of the speaker box and solder to the potentiometer. That's what that's showing. Those two speaker wires. Okay, so here's a crude picture. I mean, this is the RCA Darlington. This is a little PC board right here. Okay. Okay, so these are the speaker wires. These two speaker wires go to the back of the box and get soldered. One's black and one's red. Yeah. Succeeded. That moss, I think. I don't know what the green things are.